Yo, 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 man, what it is, what it do, what it look like. It's your boy JB about to wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? What's some game? Everything else looks strange. And we don't do the lames, so get up, use your brain, and wake up and do your thing. What's up, man? Before we get to it, man, make sure y'all do all the stuffuses, man. Y'all see the title? You know, Adam is not the problem. He's part of it, but it's the folks that doing it to themselves because without us going with the beef and the drama and giving them all his little questions answered, he would have to go to a different lane. And at first I was, man, Adam be tripping. He's setting up the brothers, man. He just getting money over there running like a plantation. But he can only do what you allow him to do. You can only get the content from how you answer the question. One thing, he been doing this, he ain't got no loyalty, not even to his wife. So to think that, the folks, he got your best interest in hand and he gonna help you get off your channel and blow up. Nah, he just about to make money off you and use you up until he's done. And can't be mad at him. This is his business, this is how he runs his business, and he's successful. And that is what it is. But even with the King Pill and the Hefe situation, it was a little tension there, and he brought up the question and came for, to make it be something. And they fell for it, but they kind of didn't. They talked it out, whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been. That's what Adam was hoping for. And then they get apart from each other and they go back and forth, which is good content. But hopefully they just talking for the internet, and it's not really no issue, because if it was an issue, it seemed like it would have got dealt with that day. They was both in each other's presence. And I like both of their content, man. I think they both pretty cool at what they do. With the rapping, the content, and just pretty good podcasters or YouTubers or whatever you want to call it. But it made me look at it, a little different, and that's what he do. He show the people. Eventually, they show some weakness or some, man, what he talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because Aunt Hefe was like, he heard what I said, and I told him what we doing, and I was looking at him crazy and just like, what's that's beyond the point. That ain't no chunking them. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no like you had an issue, but now you talking about later. It makes you look like you gotta prove yourself. And these dudes, you know what I'm saying, too old, too grown to be falling in to be popular, the little high school gangs. And Adam making a lot of the people look silly, but it ain't him, it's they self. You feel me? They doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then King Pill, said something back and was like, well, we could have whoop, but he wasn't talking to me. And it wasn't that serious, man. He said he wasn't really talking about that area, but when you diss the whole thing, you diss the whole thing. But they went around it a different way, and it wasn't nothing. But now it's like an issue. They go back and forth, and it's like the brothers is, all the niggas, Bloods, Crips, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They want to beef with each other. They want to bring the other one down to bring themselves up instead of like, it's enough people to have a good conversation and everybody win instead of trying to exit one out. You know what I'm saying? Or come at your character, or what it is, whatever. You feel me? And a lot of it is jealousy and hate. You know what I'm saying? But can't be mad at Adam 22, man, because we know what we gonna get from him. You're gonna get some drama. You're gonna get some, you know what I'm saying? He want to see what you gonna do. And niggas is just too old to be trying to prove something. You know what I'm saying? And we see it on No Jumper all the time. 50, 60-year-old niggas, I will whoop it, I'll kill you, and just talking reckless like police don't be on here. Like people that was messing with Adam ain't went to the prison and got an indictment. Like just silly shit. And I know we smarter than this, but it's like, do they care? Or they just want to be seen and want attention that much? Whoever came up with the bringing the gangbangers on the internet and going to the section and, you know what I'm saying, talking, or however this started, you know what I'm saying? ain't for our people. Cause you know, put a camera in front of a nigga face, he just go crazy. He forget about everything. I'm gotta be hard and I gotta let niggas know what it is and what I do. And you know, probably become for a downfall, you feel me? And then we see it time and time again. We seeing niggas so-called homies snaking each other, got more problem with people that's supposed to be their homies than their enemies, and they talking about them and trying to come up off of them. And it's just like, damn, can't nobody get on without some other niggas feeling a certain way because I should be this and I'm the realer one. And you know, if you know anything about the streets, you know, niggas that's really in that life and still thugging and really doing, you know, them type of activities, they not finna be on here talking. They don't want to be in the limelight. But if you know anything about penitentiary or jail or you know, members will tell you anything. They'll tell you everything. Don't even gotta know you too much. And a lot of people that went to jail, a lot of people that was in jail and got caught for murder because they was talking about something else and just talking, just running your fucking mouth. And we see that on here that you know, you put that camera in front of a nigga face and he know it could be 3 million or 4 million, a million people watch it. Nigga don't know how to act. Yeah, niggas is tough and hard and all that and rough and been through pen and shot and all the stuff is just, but you know, why have to explain yourself to the world? Why try to, you know, they know I'm a real one. You just ask about me. The streets know what's up. But it seemed like you keep on trying to get that light on you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hood shit is like, nigga, your name don't ring bells. You gotta put on. You know what I'm saying? Are you a nobody know you? Who is you? So you gotta be active. And it went from word of mouth to niggas out here showing it or whatever to getting on the internet in front of a white man and telling them everything and disrespecting people that look like you. And it don't make no sense. And it's crazy, especially after situations, time after time. You know, people losing their life, people going to jail, people getting indicted. You know, it don't make sense, man. We gotta do better. But you know, can't be mad at Adam. Adam is gonna do what he do, and as long as people allowed it, as long as people were sitting with him and respecting it and giving up, you know, incriminating things and banging on this person and talk about he not really from there and I nigga ain't been there and whoop de whoop. You know, when it comes to stuff like that, it's supposed to be dealt in that, you know, in-house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't supposed to be just let me go talk to Adam and tell him everything going on and how I really just hating on the homie or I don't like him. But yeah, we gotta do better, man, and be more like, you know, togetherness, especially in California, because I mean, I don't watch too many other people, but I don't see nobody doing it like Cali, like, nigga, we can go get down and we can whoop-de-whoop whoop, and then, you know, it just be going back and forth running your mouth. But to get in front of the dude that you know is trying to show who hard, who tough, and who real, and y'all with it, that make you more the problem. But anyway, that's my time. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it Adam 22 is just that crafty and smart that he's just outsmarting everybody, even though we hear people talk about it all the time, even go on there and talk about it. We seen the Gumby dude from Hoover, you know, kind of get on him, but then at the same time say he need not to have them over there, but have his homies there, and you know, fuck no jumper. Do it, get it popping yourself, man. And I mean, some people, I think King Peel is probably one of the ones that's gonna be able to use that situation and just keep it moving and do his thing. But the niggas that hold on to it and man, I'm finna get a spot right here, turn to the Brick Babies and Crip Max, it just don't make too much sense unless you know what to say, what not to say, and not easily influence or get the pressure of these people that's watching. Because a lot of this is like, I can't have nobody think I'm like, whoop, he marked me out. And on the internet, they call it a nigga. If a nigga say, hey, loud, nigga, and you don't get up and get active, nigga, you got barked out. So it's shit don't even be real, but enough people say it, you know what I'm saying, it feel kind of real. But anyway, man, it's your boy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what it is, man. Yeah.